My friends, we had started our weekly market forecast where I will show you best instruments which we can trade, and today, right now, I ask you to smash the like button because we will discuss such topics. First one, it will be a topic why today indexes drop down, what will be with Bitcoin, with oil, with all that instruments. I will show you best analysis for next week. I will show you instruments which I personally would like to trade and will answer on all your questions about trading. That's why right now I think it's worth to smash a like button and to ask your questions. At this moment I wait when you smash like button, and what I'll do, I would write to all people here that they should come and join. Live has started. Join here. What do you mean? Is there no sound or what? What do you mean, Artyom? Yes, I hear. From my cell phone is everything is good. Okay, my friends, I wait till you will come here and ask your questions, because today market really very interesting, because all instruments really interesting, very interesting. Indexes, crypto market, forex market. To be honest, at this moment, indexes and crypto market far better and far interesting than than a fixed market, because if on a fixed market we have a lot of volatility, but we don't have powerful key places at which we can open positions. That's why at this moment I just sent that link. Live had started, join. Good. And also live has started, join, and I would send it on my TradingView page. Okay, we should have it here. And my friends, ask your questions. At this moment, how we will build this webinar? Still, I wait few minutes till people will come here. After additional 1 minute, we will wait for them. You should write now about quality and sound in comments. For me, it's important that you hear and see me pretty well. Second, about instruments which you would like to analyze, you also write in comments, and also use smash like button because it is for YouTube algorithms. When YouTube see a lot of likes, comments and subscriptions, it promotes that video to other YouTube community, and that's the best thank you from your side. Okay, before we will start, my friends, I would like to remind you this lesson about breakout strategy. Many of you always ask me about good strategy, all that stuff. And here I always, if you open my YouTube channel, you can see that I always share this with you. Here, example of breakout strategy which I recorded. It is maybe one of the best where you can take a lot of move and trend starts. It is a place before a trend starts. That's the best what you can trade. That's why save that lesson and watch after this stream. Also, right now what you should do. You should subscribe on our YouTube channel, because there you will get a lot of useful lessons. You can open that. Every Friday we publish educational lesson for you for free. Here is our free Telegram channel, where you will get all updates about our company, all news, all good lessons, articles, all that stuff. Also here, if you need a good FCA regulated broker, I know that for many of you it's a problem, find a good broker. And here, if you're interested in our VIP alerts, education, or any other cooperation, you should write into Telegram or Facebook Messenger and ask my team about it. Okay. British Pound USD analysis. Hi Yuri, good day for you. Hello boss, how are you? To be honest, my friends, I was a little bit sick on weekends. That's why all Saturday and Sunday I lay on a couch, and for me it was difficult a little bit, and I made a little bit change in my office. That's why still some problems with light. I need to change it. Okay. Ask please in the comments what instrument should I analyze. Soft can hear. Good morning from New York. Oh, nice to see you here. Carlos, nice to see you here. Okay, first we will start from indexes, after that cryptocurrencies, and we will cover only those currency pairs which you will write into a chart, because forex a little bit the most weak on these days. Okay. Still I wait on your comments about instruments which should we analyze. Indexes, as you can see, all indexes today drop a lot. If we take a look, German index dropped down maybe the most. You can see that price broke down this triangle. And what does it mean for all of us? It can start a downtrend on all other indexes. And when that happens, when there are a lot of crisis, very bad news and all of that stuff, that means if indexes will drop, there would be volatilities on currency pairs and all other instruments. Volatility on stocks, on currency pairs, and maybe on crypto also. Can we analyze gold? Yes, we will analyze gold and silver. Yes, Bitcoin please. After index, friends, a few words about indexes, because it's really important, because today they did maybe the biggest move. Gold please. Yes, we will do gold, I promise. The same here, French 40 index. As you can see, it was triangle. I thought it would break it here on Friday, because it even closed at level, but it made this trap. As you can see, at this moment, after this breakdown, I think it can continue down drop. And maybe it can start even a downtrend. What's the main problem here? That we don't have accurate level at which we can open a position at this moment. There only one instrument which show really beautiful place at which we will be able to open a position. It is Australia index. As you can see, it's here. If the price will do a pullback tomorrow to this level, that would be a good place for a sell. At this moment, I would set alert. On other indexes, hard to speak, hard to show you accurate entry point. Also, pay attention where all American indexes will close, because at this moment, American session just started. If all indexes will close at its low, huge possibility downtrend will continue. Because as you can see, even here, when real downtrend had started, when every daily candle started closing at its low, only after that it started a powerful downtrend. When we can see that after every drop down price came back, like here, came back, that show weakness. That shows the downtrend, that bears have no power. But when daily candles start closing at its low, like it was here, it's maybe one of the best and the most powerful signal for a downtrend. That's why pay attention. And Australia index looks the best at this moment for down drop. As you can see, good accumulation, pullback could be because why it looks very good, because we have so potential, like we don't have any good level here, and it can drop to, I don't know, maybe to this place or even to this place. It's a lot. Will you short EURUSD if it break? Gold please. Okay, my friends, I finish with indexes. Tell me please, was it useful for you about indexes? This stuff of indexes, what's going on? Was it useful for you? Type into your chat please. Many of you ask me about EURUSD. I would like to share with you what's going on with EURUSD and other instruments. About EURUSD, why I don't like to open a position at this moment, because as you can see, all the time EURUSD rose up, like you can see, one ATR up, down, up, down, up, down. Today price already dropped down 110%, 142% of its ATR. That means possibility that price will continue down drop less than 10%. Today there is no sell. Tomorrow I don't know, because if daily candle would close exactly at this low and there would be slow accumulation, I will open sell tomorrow. But today, no. Do you think we are entering a correction of up at 50% since March level? Good evening, sir. Fioran. Yes, it was. About your USD, correction can happen with huge possibility. It is not wise to open sell because price already dropped down 142% of its ATR. If you will calculate all days in a row, you would see that only in like 10% cases, price will move per day double ATR. In most cases, price will move from 90 to 110% of its ATR. That means your possibility that price will drop down today additional pips less than 10%. I don't play in such game because trading, it is a job of possibilities, probabilities, and probability isn't on your favor if you want to open sell today. I mean today. Tomorrow maybe it will be good, but today not. Some of you also ask me about British pound. British pound, generally we have this trend down. This trend still continue. Let's open TradingView. It will be far better on TradingView. Red list. Do we have British pound here? No. TradingView British pound. Yes, it was Euro Canadian, please. Good evening, sir. You're welcome, my friends. You're welcome. Also, my friends, few words about you. What I would like to share with you. As you can see, we have a community in Discord where we share all analysis, trading plans, and alerts, VIP alerts with our community. About crypto market, to be honest, on these days, crypto market were far better. And take a look on these signals which we sent, as you can see today, September, on crypto market. As you can see, all these shorts, as you can see, you can calculate. In every case, risk reward was 1 to 4, and today already we close on, as you can see, other Bitcoin we already closed 1 to 4, risk reward 1 to 4, and on all other we moved stop loss into break even. If you're interested in crypto alerts at this moment, you should take this Telegram and Facebook Messenger, and you should write to my team and ask about VIP crypto alerts and get all of this stuff, because you will receive best alerts which we personally trade. About British pound, we have this downtrend, as you can see, and huge possibility this downtrend will continue, because as you can see, price made this pullback, this upward channel. A few seconds, I would delete all of this stuff because it does not look very nice and very beautiful. Once more, I do believe that with huge possibilities this downtrend can continue, especially if daily candle will close at low. It's important where daily candle would close, because if daily candle close at low, there would be huge possibility that it will continue its down drop tomorrow. What's going on? Where is the chart? It's here. Good. Today there's also is no reason for any sell, because if you take a look, price dropped down 98% of its ATR. There is no any room, any space for down drop. Do you understand it? That there is no any room for it. That's why wait for this. When there would be some pullback or daily candle will close only tomorrow, there would be a good entry on British pound. But generally, if you would take a look on this three major time frames, you would see that price broke down this upward channel, and technically at this moment it can start a down drop, because if you would see this weekly chart after this down drop, price bounced from this mirror level, and technically it is a signal for continue of down drop, and that could be first wave and second wave. I think it can drop even to this area. But the main question will be, where would be our entry point with low predictable risk? You Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish, but I use it as my friend who is Jewish made this gift for me on birthday, and I use it sometimes for webinars. That's all. But I'm not a Jewish. I'm without really, I don't I'm agnostic, and I respect all religions. At this moment we speak about markets, not about all that stuff, because I know that Muslim and Jewish not the best friends, but my dear, please, not in this place. Friends, was it useful about British pound? Who asked me about British pound? Can you reply into the chat? Was it useful for you or not? Also, some of you asked me about gold, another gold at this moment. About gold, as you can see on the gold, price already dropped down today. What percent today price already dropped down on the gold? As you can see, 159% of its ATR. That means today it is not wise to open sell at this moment, because as you can see, price inside of this range. Still, we don't have a clear border of this range, but what can I tell you certainly? As you can see, we have this lower border of this channel, and if today price would hit it, there could be a room for a pullback. Only it's important today, because if price would hit this place today, it would be nearly 200% of its ATR. There would be only 10% chance that price would continue down drop. That means we have 90% chance for a pullback, at least for a pullback. That's why I wait for this. And for all our members, as you can see in Discord, I already record this as trading plan on, as you can see here, where is this trading analysis, trading plans. As you can see, gold today, I already record this to all our VIP members that I would open buy at 1901 if false breakout of that level will happen today. Is it clear for you about gold? Silver too, please. Gold. El Rahim. What do you have? What do you mean? Tell me, please. Because Ihab. How do you calculate the daily drawdown? Carlos, what do you mean by daily drawdown? It is, what you mean, risk per day which you allow, or is your Discord only for VIP? Yes, Discord for VIP only, because here all alerts, forex alerts, crypto alerts, trading plans, my best patterns, as you can see, entries which I do, which I save, which I always wait. So soon we will add stocks here, because I will start trading stocks. Like we trade free markets, forex, crypto, and stocks. Excuse me, why you think it can hit? I don't think it can hit our. I told if it will hit. If it will hit, I will open a trade, because it is huge different. Why? Because if it will hit today, I will have a place for a very low risk. I would show you one example of a trade which I did. Like, as you can see, we have this key level by this paranormal candle. Here also price bounced before it. And if today there would be false breakout, there could be pullback for 200, 100 pips. Why? Why I think so? Because it's the same as this strategy which I trade. Example for you of this trade on a gold. It's the same as here. As you can see, we have key powerful level, and when price moved to that level a lot, double ATR, which were here, pullback happened, price bounced from this key level for 400 pips. This was the best entry which I made on gold. It was the best entry. I made the biggest amount of profit on such entry. And today, picture can be the same. If price would hit it, there would be double ATR, and possibility of pullback will be huge. That's all. Once more, yes, I will take a look on UK 100. Yes, once more, why it's so important? Because I don't know which instrument will move, but as a trader, what I do, I wait for key levels where I understand that some traders can close their entries, can close stop losses, and because of that I wait for such places, and if that will happen, I will open my trade. I don't want to think a lot about what instrument will move, what will be the reason, because I don't know the reason. I don't know why some big players can move the gold down, because price moves only when someone big open a lot of sell. When you will understand it, your approach will change. That's all. I don't know why someone big opening sell at this moment. Maybe those who hold buy, they close their buy, and that's why price dropping. Or someone accumulate sell position here and they started rally down. I don't know. My friends, at this moment, if you think it's useful, right now, push like button, smash it, because it's the best thank you from your side, and it's also for YouTube algorithms. And subscribe on YouTube channel, because you will get so many useful lessons in the future. Okay, that's why about gold, as you can see, I have alert here. If price would hit it, we will pay attention. In March, we had huge drop in every market, forex, gold, and indexes. We had a huge fast recovery, and now it looks are going into technical correction. How far do you think we will correct? About which market? Please ask again. What is price hit 1901 tomorrow? Will you open by? No, only today. It's important that it would hit today. Only today. Another question is, if gold hits level, will you wait for a breakout or open it buy or any? I will wait for false breakout, that's all. If that would be false breakout, I will open a trade. With low predictable risk, with risk like 40 pips, something like that, I will open buy entry. As you can see, it's dropping, and at this moment, I will wait. If that would be alert, I think I will move alert to closer to that level, and if alert will hit, maybe we will trade today. It's important today. Okay, the next one. Euro we discussed. British pound already dropped down 1 ATR. There is no entry. British pound, Japanese yen. Here, as you can see, that's example for you what we should wait. If the accumulation, down drop. Price rose up very fast, down drop. That's what we should wait and look for on the charts. Okay, some of you, can we talk about Nasdaq 100? My friend, at the beginning of this stream, I spoke about indexes. I hope you will be able to watch it again, because I told that all indexes at this moment, they are dropping a lot. All of them. It doesn't matter what index. If you trade Nasdaq or UK 100, you can see that all of them dropping down. And what's the main problem? What's the main problem? There is no there must be a key places at which we will open the positions. Because if you want to trade indexes, I told you, example of Australia 200. We need a places at which we can open a position. Example for you, Australia 200. Why is this level beautiful? Because as you can see, 3 daily candles, bars, bounced. A lot of volume at this level. Pull back to this key level, beautiful mirror level, and at this level we will have very low predictable risk. That's the beauty of this. I want to know more GBP. September 14, you mentioned if it reached today, it is not good to buy. How analyze and decide if the key will break or hold? About that, you can open my YouTube channel and you can watch at least 2 lessons for free about breakout and bounce strategies, which I published on previous week. And okay, if you first watch this lesson, it's about breakout strategy. Because you want to know when price will break your level and when price will bounce. But that stuff I teach my student. You can join our classroom and how to catch market reversal. There are so many useful stuff on YouTube which you can watch for free. Okay, what other instruments? UK gold we did. Euro Canadian, is it possible? My friends, red list of instruments which I would like to trade so soon, if they will show me accurate entry points. As you can see, this instrument dropping down a few days in a row with big candles. If tomorrow there would be false breakout of this level, I will open buy. Here, I don't know why I mentioned this. Also, no. Euro, it's inside. The next one, it's a British pound. British pound at this moment also dropping this powerful candle. If there would be also such candle tomorrow, falls back out of this area, would be good place for a buy. The same with gold. Gold very close to this level. Price already dropped down 183% of its ATR. This key level, good place for a buy. And the same with New Zealand Japanese yen. If there would be tomorrow the same candle, there could be a good pullback. That's what I have on the list, on my personal list. Thanks, Bitcoin. Thank you for sharing, sir. My friends, best what you can do from your side, it's for free, is to share it with your friends traders, subscribe, push like, and write comments. Because when you do it, YouTube see that and it shared to other people, to YouTube community. And for me, it's the best thank you from your side. Okay, my friends, at this moment, once more, what instruments should I analyze? Because I did a lot of instruments. Euro Canadian. And I promised to speak about cryptocurrency pairs. First, we will speak about crypto. After that, we will speak about instruments which you want to analyze. That's example for you how ATR works. Today, Bitcoin already dropped down 149% of its ATR, as you can see. Price already dropped down 149 and hit this area, and it stopped. That's how it works. All markets respect ATR. By the way, I recorded a lesson about ATR, and so soon it will be on our YouTube channel. That's why you should subscribe on our YouTube channel, because you will get it for free. Video about how ATR works. Thanks, Yuri. Really appreciate you took time, even if you are not feeling well today. Yes, I need to do, because every Monday at 4 p.m. we have this live stream. Every Monday, my friend. If you remember that many weeks in a row. And I won't keep it as many weeks as possible. At this moment, as you can see, this accumulation, price drop down the full ATR. At this moment, interesting to see if daily candle would close at low. I think there would be continued down drop. If that would happen, it's important that there would be no big pullback. Why? Because if price would start tomorrow down drop from 0 ATR, there would be huge space for down drop. What else I would like to share with you? That's why about Bitcoin, interesting to see also. Take a look on Bitcoin dominance. As you can see, Bitcoin dominance finally broke down this downward channel. I think you can see this downward channel, and finally it's broke down. And breakout of this level, it would be a signal, especially if there would be something like this. Many of you would say that it is a head and shoulders pattern. But I don't trade that stuff because I don't understand where head and shoulders can get money. I understand that every instrument moves because of money flow. And where would be a money flow? Money flow will be above this. If someone trades this instrument, many stop losses and pending orders can start a move. That's why, once more, daily candle, if it would close at 2 level, and especially if one day we will hold at level, on Wednesday there could be a good up move, because as you can see how it bounced here, also it bounced here, and also bounced by this paranormal candle. That's why breakout of this, I think it can create a move. What does it mean for all crypto coins? That means Bitcoin will dominate other, and if Bitcoin dominate and Bitcoin dropping, that means Bitcoin will drop, but altcoins will drop far more. Can you show currency pairs? Yes, I will show you currency pairs, but this webinar, you need to understand that the logic is the same on all instruments. It doesn't matter what you trade, logic always the same. Where would be a money flow? You always need to ask yourself, where would be a money flow? Where someone would close their position, when price would hit stop losses, when price would hit pending orders. Who will be a fuel for a new move? That's the same logic on all instruments. It doesn't matter what you trade. Soon there would be far more analytics about stocks, and you will understand on all markets. We trade crypto, forex, stocks, logic all the same at everywhere. Can you check your Japanese yen? Yes, Let's do. So many of you ask me about Euro Japanese yen. As you can see, it did this pullback. As you can see, price today dropped down 155% of its ATR, but there is no entry at this moment. As you can see here, it's too late because price already, as you can see, like a rocket come back. But here for you it will be difficult. It would be even difficult to open the position. Why? Because there are not a lot of accurate levels in this area, and reason why you should open any entry here, it was difficult to catch it. That's why I don't think that many people open buy here. But example for you once more, when price drop down a lot of ATR, like 120, 150%, there always huge chance for a pullback. Yuri, do you use trailing stops manually in trades? I close my position by portions. I like to close my position like here. I would like to share with you here. When price hit like 1 to 4, I close first part. When price hit 1 to 5, I close 7 part, another part, 1 to 7, another part. Sometimes I hold it left other part for a bigger time frame. Okay. Okay, my friends, Euro Japanese yen, it's bounced down. Generally, still after this accumulation, we still have this downtrend. It depends where daily candle will close. If daily candle will come back to this level, that means there would be continued down drop. But still, I think the huge possibility down drop will continue. But how it will be, difficult to speak. But generally, if you would take a look on Euro Japanese yen, you would see that price were in this big accumulation, big range. And after this, there could be a down drop even to this area. After such accumulations, there could be a down drop even to this key level. Sir, can I join your Discord channel? Yes, you can write to our team and ask about participation, and my team will tell you conditions if you want to participate in Discord. Okay. Okay. Bounce it off. So sad, nothing interesting. As you can see, USD Japanese yen bounce off very fast. It was so fast, as you can see, very fast. My friends, no one could expect on it. To be honest, would you know that it would happen? No. I think none of you would expect it. To be honest, I didn't know that it can happen. And because of that, as you can see, all currency pairs at this moment, we can open all currency pairs against Japanese yen, and you would see that Japanese yen take with it all currency pairs. As you can see, Canadian, Japanese yen, it's also bounced a lot. Euro Japanese also bounced a lot. British pound Japanese yen also bounced a lot. But the main question, where would be our entries with low predictable risk? Where is our entries with low predictable risk? The same New Zealand Japanese yen, as you can see, bounced a lot. But still, there is no entries with low and predictable risk. I don't play in such games when I don't understand where is my risk. Look at British pound Japanese yen. My friend, we covered the topic, and about that, when we will finish, you'll be able to find British pound. My friends, if some of you remember at what minute was a British pound, write a time code, please, below in comments. Okay. My dear, what are the instruments would you like me to analyze? USD Swiss franc, USD Swiss franc, USD Swiss franc. Okay. First, if you will take a look at USD Swiss franc completely show a mirror to Euro USD. It's a mirror to Euro USD. generally, as you can see, we have this level from which price bounced many times. Technically, if price will break out this range, there could be uptrend. But what's the main problem? If you would open this, you would see that USD Swiss franc inside, exactly inside of this range, exactly. And when you want to open a trade inside of this range, I don't know what you are looking for, because risk very huge. I don't play games inside of such instrument. USD Canadian, USD Canadian finally shows to us a little bit difference, because if you would compare it to USD Swiss franc, you would see a huge difference that finally price broke up this downward channel, as you can see, and price, as you can see, broke this level on weekly, and technically it can be a start of new uptrend on Canadian. On USD Canadian there could be uptrend. Tesla, yes, Tesla stock. Tesla made deep pullback. Few seconds. About Tesla, what's the main problem of Tesla? Because Tesla, as you can see, their earnings. I just want to share with you one stuff after which you will understand all beauty of these markets. And as one very wise man, Ray Dalio, said that so soon we will have so big problems with all markets. Tesla, okay, Tesla Incorporated. Take a look here. Income 368 millions, market cap nearly 400 billions of USD. But as you can see, their sellers 25 billions. Their profit only 368 millions of USD. And take a look here on Toyota Motor Company. Their sales 256. Okay, let's do something like this. Let's have two charts together on Finviz. Toyota. Because of that will help you to understand exactly what's going on with Tesla. A few seconds. As you can see, what we have on Tesla. Oh my god, why it doesn't... as you can see, because of that ad, we cannot see all that numbers. Okay, first, as you can see, their sales 25 billions. Sales of Toyota Motor Company, their sales 256. That means their sales in 10 times bigger. Income 14 billions, market cap 218. As you can see, Tesla, what's the main problem with Tesla? The Tesla shows big capitalization, but they don't have a money cash flow. They don't have such big sales as Toyota, even Toyota have, but they have far bigger capitalization. What can I say? That there are a lot of people who believe in Musk. Only that what we can say. Many people who believe in Musk, and in that cases it's hard to trade this stuff. What I would recommend you, if there would be something like re-high or something like this, just open as like wait for key levels and open a sell. Or if there would be where you can trade Tesla, you can trade it at like this. Price made deep pullback, hit key level, falls back out, you can trade. Or price like here, accelerate, you can open a short. In other cases, it's very hard to trade Tesla because economically it doesn't worth this money. Economically it doesn't worth it. But we can see it on a chart. How it works, I don't know, but I think there would be a time when this bubble will collapse and because of that all Nasdaq index also will collapse. Okay, Yuri, is it possible to make Euro Swiss franc? Euro Swiss franc price in a range inside, as you can see on daily chart. There is no triangle. Price in a range, in this range. There is nothing to trade. My friends, write please into a chat. Was it useful for you? Tell me please, what is the most useful part of this stream for all of you? Many of you ask me about Discord, about our VIP wallets. At this moment, you can write to my team and ask about it. Here is a context, and ask. And every day you will receive a trading plans on crypto and forex markets. Also, instruments which we trade, crypto instruments and forex instrument, we add into this Discord. Also, so soon there would be a stock market with stocks which really interesting for all our people. That's why I recommend you to join and write to my team. You will get all info. Right, please, is it useful for you, and what instruments also would you like me to analyze? So USD Swiss franc we did. Silver. Some of you ask me about silver. About silver, remember, silver always will follow will follow gold. And at this moment, silver, it looks like it can start a downtrend. Is it possible? Remember, silver and gold were inside of this range, big accumulation. And at this moment, it depends where this daily candle would close. If this daily candle would close below all of this, that would mean that silver started a downtrend. And we will see the pullback on silver. To be honest, I hope it will do a pullback at least into this area, something like this. I really hope, because I would be able to open a buy position. And remember, after such accumulation, there could be a good powerful move. And silver will move with gold together. Remember, that's why. At this moment, pay attention to gold, but if gold will break down this channel, it also can drop. We will pay attention to it. But when you analyze silver, you should also watch on gold, because they will move together. They like a brother and sister. Okay, my dear, what questions do you have? My friends, we finish with major instruments which you would which we analyze. At this moment, you should write into a chat questions which you have about trading. Also, smash like button and subscribe on YouTube channel, because every Friday we publish useful lesson about trading. So soon we think there would be 2 educational lessons per week. That's why for you it will be very wise and awesome to be here on this channel. Only if price hit a key level with double ATR you can use for entry point. Why? Because only at key level you will have low predictable risk. That's why you need to learn how to build key levels. By the way, we have a lesson on our YouTube channel, which I also published here about support. Where is it? Support. Oh, here. Watch this lesson. I showed exactly how to build key levels, different examples. It's for free. And use it. That's the best. Once more, only ATR without understanding preconditions where could be stop losses, it means nothing. You need also a place where you will have low predictable risk. Only together you can use this stuff. My friends, what other questions do you have? I wait 1 additional minute. If there would be no questions, we will finish. So sad, I wait for you. Okay, my dear, S&P 500, please. I told us about S&P 500. As you can see, it continues this down drop. If daily would close at low, huge possibility the downtrend will continue. It's important the daily would close, because as you can see on previous daily chart, that price started powerful downtrend only at when all daily candles started closing at its low. The same here. It's important to see daily. Can you check again EURUSD, please? Brief analysis. EURUSD already dropped down 100, nearly 40% of its ATR. Price inside of the channel. Nothing to do. Only if daily would close at this previous low, tomorrow there could be down drop. There could be sell entry. Okay, my friends, I see that there is no additional questions. I thank you for your time. Please, right now, smash like button. Send your subscribe on my Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Trading You page, Instagram, and good luck. Take care. About USD Japanese yen, there is USD Japanese yen. Nothing interesting, because as you can see, price made this powerful uprise, but what's the main problem? That you would not be able to predict it. As you can see, price moved in 1 hour full ATR. As you can see, in 1 hour price hit full ATR and hit stop losses of everyone who opened sell here. Their stop losses were here. What will be after? Hard to speak. I don't want to even to predict, but generally after this accumulation we have a downtrend, and that downtrend, even with this pullback, still didn't finish. Only if daily would close at this level above, there could be this trend will break. But if you would open a weekly chart, you would see that every low, every high is lower, lower and lower, and on weekly chart, like, it looks like only a pullback, which can be even to this area and after that continue. But generally, as you can see from this point, we have a powerful downtrend. That's all. Copy, sir. Thanks. You're welcome, my friends. See you. Bye.